Hey, this is Marcus Miller, and this year marks the 50th anniversary of Dr. Martin Luther King's famous I Have a Dream speech that he gave in 1963 August in Washington, D.C. at the famous Civil Rights March on Washington. In terms of men being judged by who they are as human beings rather than by the color of their skin or their ethnicity, I don't think anyone has ever articulated this idea as eloquently as Martin Luther King in this speech. This I Have a Dream speech, is probably one of the most famous oratorical moments of the 20th century. It's that important and that meaningful. I had the pleasure of meeting Dr. Martin Luther King's son, Martin Luther King III, at a UNESCO event a few weeks ago. I've also met his younger son, Dexter King, both outstanding individuals. And for me, their presence is a reminder that Martin Luther King was real. He wasn't a myth, he was a human being. We tend to deify Martin Luther King, treat him like a god. That's how inspiring he was. But to me, it's even more inspiring to remember that he was a man with everyday concerns. He had a family to support, a home to pay for, an ordinary man, but with extraordinary commitment, extraordinary passion for what he believed in. That can inspire the rest of us mortals to aspire to that level of greatness, to that level of commitment in what we believe. You know what else I love about the I Have a Dream speech? I heard that Dr. King had prepared a speech, and he started off with the prepared speech. But at a certain point, the famous legendary gospel singer Mahalia Jackson called out to him from the audience, and she said, "Tell him about your dream, Martin." And at that point, Martin Luther King decided to become a jazz musician. And he started ad-libbing, pulling from ideas that he had been developing from other speeches, from other situations, from other experiences, building and building, creating this storm of emotion and passion right there on the spot. And that's actually the part of the speech that everyone remembers. Like Miles Davis, like John Coltrane, Martin Luther King was at his best when he was operating in the moment, and he could bring all of his experiences and his knowledge to bear to express what was necessary to express in that specific moment. It's been 50 years since Dr. Martin Luther King gave us his I Have a Dream speech. In that speech, he described to us his dream for equality for all people. Although the road to achieving Martin Luther King's dream has been pretty rocky, a lot of bumps on the road, I believe we are making progress. Dr. Martin Luther King, the story and the dream continue.